First of all, look, I got a book right over here. And this is a book, right? This is a paperback, right? And if I keep this thing, if I have it in my hand and I touch it every day, it probably take about 30, 45 days that the oils from my skin are going to begin to deteriorate the pages on this book. After about a year, this book is going to be falling apart. After 2 years, I don't think I can keep all the pages together. If I read this thing every day for a complete year, I don't think this book will last because it was not built to last that way. But you see this book right here? This book is actually built to last. This is why the quality Bibles are so expensive because they're built to last for generations. You have you have real leather bound with certain glues and held by paper. Did you know that a proper Bible like this Bible here, this is a proper Bible. This paper is not paper. It's actually onions. It's onion paper. It's made out of different uh, uh, processes to last a long time. It'll still rip and tear, but it's very thin and strong and can handle the oils from your skin for 25, 30 years. Touch it every single day. It's like that. You know why? Because you got to read it every day in order for it to work. The word has to be digested every day. It's got to be taught. You got to have analogies and examples and walkthrough because when you read that scripture one time, you learn something. The next day you read it again, you're going to learn something else. The next day you read it again, you're going to learn something else. And you'll learn something for 30 years off the same scripture. Why? Because this is not a book. These are the inspired words of God that were put in a way that it has to be taught. This has to be taught. It has to be taught. You need to have an apostle, a prophet, evangelist, pastor, teacher. You must have a church to be able to walk you through the principles and precepts of this. And if you think you've had enough of church, no, you haven't had enough of the church. You know when you had enough of church is when they put you in the ground. That's when you've had enough of church. That's when, okay, you don't need the church anymore. When they put you in the ground. The church is designed, the Church of Jesus Christ is designed from the time that you are born to the time that you die. You know, when you are born, what do? They christen you and they dedicate you to God. And when you die, what do? They have a wake and they have a whole ceremony of your life. The church is designed to walk with you all through life.